What's up, Sprightly Puck fans? Sanders here, and it's time to get back into some hockey. March 15th, we lose to the LA Kings 5-2. It was not pretty. First period, Versteeg, Toffoli, Goose, and Kopitar. I don't know if you're tracking by player name, but that's now 3-1, Kings over Stars in the first period alone. So let's go into the second period. Brown, Ekman with a power play goal. Oh, that was so beautiful. And we were like, hey, this is the rally point. Let's go. And then Lewis scores, and nobody else scores after that. Not even the entire third period. At least we got a taco goal out of that one. Thanks, Ginger Ninja. March 17th. St. Patrick's Day. Patrick Sharp is back in the lineup. What a better day for him to come back. Am I right? Brenden Morrow's retirement was that night. This guy. He's awesome. I am so glad I got the chance to meet him, talk to him. He's a really nice guy, and he even came up and did the post-game show that night. 4-3 over Tampa. First period, Kucherov and Spezza. Second period, power play goal, Stamkos, Jamie Benn, Stamkos again. Third period, Steven Johns with his first career NHL goal. He is crushing it on that D-line right now. Jamie Benn scores again for the game winner. I love it when we come back from behind for wins, because I think it's one of those things where it's like, you can't count those stars out. Just because you're halfway through the second period and you've got them beat by 1 or 2 doesn't mean you can count them out. Unfortunately, in the third period, Tyler Seguin, when laying a hit, got his skate cut by the player he was hitting in rather a freak accident. The skate kind of slid across between the gap of the back of Tyler's skate and where his foot was inside of his skate, and it just nicked about 15% of his Achilles tendon, so he's out till the end of the regular season, unfortunately. Maybe we'll get lucky and he'll be back for the last game of the season, but I'm not so sure. It was a good St. Patrick's Day for 99% of the team. Sorry, Tyler. Hope you get better, dude. And I'm wearing the shirt in support of Tyler. Poor Tyler. First game without Tyler Seguin. March 19th, and for the first time in 24 years, your Dallas Stars shut out the New York Islanders. Oh. And who better than the good old Kari Lettinen be a wall and prevent any New York Islanders goals? I mean, New York took some serious shots. First, nothing. Nobody scored. Second, Ekman. Third, Eves and Hemsky with the empty netter. We lead the league with empty netters right now. We are crushing it. And it got tweeted out by like the NHL and everything that this was the first time since 1992 that a team wearing the name Stars shut out the Islanders. Now, that's not to say we haven't had shutouts, and this was Kari's first shutout since December, but I mean, to be the first goalie in 24 years of your franchise history to get a shutout on a team, that's a pretty big deal. So, props to you, Kari. Good job, dude. Alright, March 22nd, boys took a couple days off, some breathers, went on the road to Chicago. And this game was the game. Because before this game, Chicago won a game that we kind of needed them to lose to lock our playoff spot. So they won. Boo. Thanks a lot, Minnesota. So we go to Chicago, and we win 6-2. Officially clinching our playoff spot for this season. So your Dallas Stars are in the playoffs. It's going to be awesome. I'm excited. I already have my tickets. First period, Sevier, Fiddler, Eves with the power play goal, Fids with the shorthanded goal. Let's go. Goals, 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 goals. Yes. Second period, Shaw. Oh, that's cute. Chicago finally scored one. Foxa! Man, this Radek Foxa kid, he is having an amazing season. He is playing hard. He is scoring when we need him to. Yeah, he misses when we need him to make some too, but who doesn't? I mean, even Tyler and Jamie had a low point this season already. But he's having an amazing season. Third period, panic. Oh, that's cute. Chicago has 2. We have 5. Yay, Chicago. And I was like, all right. So we're going to beat Chicago by the same score we lost to LA by. Well, that's a way to come back. And then, just for the stinger, into the empty net, the Ginger Ninja Cody Ekman. I think I watched the highlight like 10 times. We go to Arizona, and I'm like, oh, okay, Arizona, we can do this. We'll be all right. We can get the win this time. We're just coming off that high against Chicago, winning 6-2. Apparently, Arizona didn't agree with us though. So Ryder, Hemsky, first period. Hey, Hemsky's on that point streak though. And then second period, Oliver Ekman-Larson. The Coyote you hate to love, but you love to hate. Yeah, Oliver Ekman-Larson. He got the goal in the second period. And third period, just for the stinger, Hansel. Well, there goes the 3-game streak win. Sometimes I wonder what's going through the guys' minds when they lose after like 3 games in a row of winning. Like, does that freak them out? San Jose Sharks, and they win 4-2. This was an ugly win. First period, Jan Mark. Second period, Jan Mark and Shark with a power play goal. Oh, man. 3-0. Third period, Ward, Hurdle, then Jamie Benn with the empty netter. And it's just like, okay, so Sharp's power play goal was game-winning goal. Beautiful. But what happened? Bad passes, poor positioning, not skating back hard enough. Jordy had an ugly, hot mess of a third period. The chaos just kind of crumbled. And I don't know about you guys, but I was definitely one of those fans who was like, oh my God, stop the bleeding, stop the bleeding, stop the bleeding now. Because if you don't stop the bleeding now, that shark frenzy is going to turn into a loss. And we don't need 2 in a row on the road. But the boys pulled it out, 4-2. Thanks for the empty netter, Jamie. We still don't know who we're going to play in the first round of the playoffs. Obviously, regular season's not quite over yet. Not everything is set in place. But we do have some good games coming up. And I will be at our last 2 regular season home games. So if you'll be there, I'll see you there. Thursday, April 7th against the Colorado Avalanche. And Saturday, April 9th against the Nashville Predators. And Saturday, April 9th is also Fan Appreciation Night. So go on out, enjoy the game. Have some fun with your friends, family, whoever you go to the game with. Alright, this is Sanders, and I'll see y'all later. Hey Sprightly Puck fans, Sanders here. One thing we forgot to talk about in the episode is that at the March 19th game, 22 Kill came out and they did the puck drop and everything, and it was awesome. 22 Kill is an organization that is designed to help military personnel deal with depression, PTSD, and the mental internal wounds from war. You guys should definitely check the organization out, and I will put a link in the description box below. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.